Hey everyone, Pun here. Pun how do I like to play gacha games? You're looking for someone who plays a lot of gacha? I got you covered. And today, this wonderful day, we're in the world of Nikke. That's right, Nikke. We're gonna be checking out Lionheart. It is the last of the Happy Zoo Squadrons events. I forgot about this one. But yeah, we have the heart for it, and we're gonna be checking right into it. Cancel me. Hang on, cancel. Hang on, we're redoing it. Hang on. I forgot to change stuff. Hang on. I forgot to change my tags too. Oh well. No. Can you find art? There you go. Done. Okay, I totally forgot to do that. Wow. Okay, and I didn't change the tags or anything. There you go. Done. Okay, there we go. My bad. I was streaming. I was in the wrong category. We're good now. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna redo the intro in 3, 2, 1. Pun. Hey everyone, Pun here. Pun House who likes to play gacha games. Look for someone who plays like gacha. I got you covered. And today, this wonderful day with the world of Nikke, we're gonna be checking out Lionheart. It is the event that just came out, and we're gonna get right into it. I'm pretty much doing this one because I forgot. I basically forgot about. I literally forgot that after Paradise there was actually an event that was focused around Leona, and that was my fault for not remembering about it in the first place. Yeah, I probably should have remembered it, but we are gonna probably be checking it out right now. So without further ado, yeah, we'll be checking it out right now. So yeah, I'm excited to actually see how it goes in. So I'm gonna open it right here and get into it. Sorry for repeating myself. I got a little distracted. Apologize. So, let's go. Unlock. Boop. Lionheart. Wow. Wow, Mom, Dad. Look at that. Check out the size of that doll that lady's carrying. That's no doll. I love how they're calling Timmy a doll. Like, I don't think that's a doll, Timmy. I don't think that's a doll. No. Oh. Where? Ah! You know what? You gotta give him credit. That's probably the normal reaction about when you see a lion. It's yeah, that's probably honestly the right reaction. You would have to do something like that, but yeah. Anyway, okay, with that out of the way, there you go. What is that? That isn't a real lion, is it? I think that woman works at the Elmo Zone. As far as I know, she brings a lion with her just about everywhere. As you ask me, I think it's incredibly reckless of her. Absolutely, it's far too dangerous. What if that lion were suddenly jumping out and attack us? A real lion? Wow, I've never seen a lion before. Hey miss, can I touch it? Just one time, please. Of course. Timmy is gentle giant. Wait, what if you get bitten? Huh? You listen to me, miss. What are you thinking, bring a wild animal like that on the streets? Oh, it's okay. Timmy is gentle as can be. He never bite any. Be that as it may, he's still a wild animal, isn't he? And he eats plenty of meat, I presume. To be raising a creature like that in a place where people are barely surviving, it's absurd. Oh, yeah, we got the, okay. Ah! Honey, are you okay? Look at it. Those fangs, they're massive. Oh, poor Lana. That's it, we're leaving. All right, we're going. Tap, 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 tap. Where's Leona? Oh, poor Leona. That is... That lady. I mean, we can't blame her, but... anyway. Alright. Leona's crown. Hey, crap. Oh! Oh, this is a pop! Alright. Leona's crown. A lion's crown, not Leona, what the fuck? A crown given to those who become king of the beast. But be careful, your vision can be taken away at any time. And then what we got else? I think we get more once we enter the event here, but yeah, let's see. Yeah, coins. A coin given to the one who wishes to challenge the lion. King of the beast. Can you believe? Can you really become a predator? Wait. Look at Timmy! Poor Timmy! He's like, ah, help me! Poor Timmy! Oh, alright. Let's go. Event 1. Okay, yeah. We're obviously gonna have the full Happy Zoo squad in here. Oh, wait, I do have the full Happy Zoo squad in here. Oh, cool. Alright, yeah, this is a good team to go into it. Yeah, let's go check it out. Alright. Start the battle! Let's go check this out. I'm so excited. Late at night, I was changing into a comfortable clothing when I get it ready to sleep when... Knock. Huh? Zookeeper? Sorry, I know it's late. Hey, where are you sleeping? Not just yet. Come on in. Zing. Oh gosh. You're clearly getting ready for bed. I'm so sorry. I just didn't know who else to turn to. It's okay. What's the matter? Well, the shelter has closed down temporarily. This is all sudden. What's happened? This happens every once in a while. People get edgy about us sheltering certain wild animals. I also take Timmy for walks around the city. So the shelter has been getting quite an influx of complaints, hence the temporary closure. Oh, come on. What happens to the animals then? We can't let them out in the wild. So they stay safe in their cage. It'll be fine. The shelter usually opens in a day or two. What a pain. How are you holding up? Me? I'm okay. I'm gonna expect this sort of thing, so you can get too torn up about it. The fact that this happens regularly is precisely what worries me. Honestly, I'm fine. I'm more worried about our animal friends. Understandable. So, what does he want to ask me? Since the shelter has been closed its doors, I'm thinking of having all of us go on a holiday tomorrow. Nero and Biscuit haven't had a day off since the shelter was first opened. We got an official announcement from the central government recommending that we take some time off. That's nice. I thought so too. But we're not like other businesses. For us, it's not simple as closing shop and forgetting about it. Someone has to take care of the animals while we're off vacation. Right. Do you know anyone who would be able to help us out? All the animals are safe and sound in their individual rooms, so all you have to do is make sure to stick to the feeding schedule. There's safety locks on all the doors, so you don't have to worry about any escape attempts. It should be someone who doesn't have allergies or are afraid of larger animals. A person who's a real love for animals. They have a real good time being in their company. Admi? Because Admi really likes cats. I'm thinking Admi, but there might be another one. We've had so many instances in the past where people get bored and end up playing with their phone a majority of the time. And also, oh, am I being too stringent? I guess it's tough to find someone with those qualifications, huh? Wait, that's it! As I rack my brain attempting to find someone that checks all directed by Lona, someone finally pops in my mind. Let me try to predict this. Admi, I know, loves animals. She always does the cat thing, so that would make sense. Because I had to rack my brain around the units that were not released. Because this was released back when we didn't have that many units. Well, I can't remember when. Although she doesn't have much experience in animals, I feel like I can trust her with the task. Okay. Soda? Wait! Alice! Because I just thought of it. Would Alice work? Because there was an event where on the outpost thing where she was playing with Timmy. It's gotta be Alice, because I was thinking. Yeah, she doesn't like serious with animals, but I feel like I can trust her with this task. Yeah, Alice, yeah, she loves animals. Sure, she'll do it or not, but I thought of someone who I can ask. Wow, really? I knew you'd be able to help. Other church will let you know. Where do you need us at the shelter? Tomorrow? You're coming too? I mean, it'd be nice to have you there, but I wouldn't want to take up too much of your time. Actually, come think of it, I'm taking up your time right now, aren't I? I'll get out of your hair. Just let whoever you're contacting know there's no pressure. If she's not up to it, that's fine. Good night. Good night. It's definitely a short notice, and it's awfully late, but I'm sure she's awake. It's gotta be Alice, because I can't think. I'm trying to think if there's anybody other than Alice. Let's see. I'll give it a shot and send her a message. Alice? Guillotine? Wait, that's a random. I thought it would have been Alice, but okay. Partner, are you not aware? The night realm of the Guillotine Manifesto is the twilight hours. I neither sleep nor slumber. Now speak. Speak. Sorry, my typo. I just woke up. I mean, I said an alternate version of me. Pay it no mind. Anyway, what is it? Are you busy tomorrow? Tomorrow, as well as other days, according to the convent, I will seek out the ages beyond the curse will ravage the world. Yeah, if you're not too busy, can you help me? I can never turn down a request from you. What is your assistant? It requires assistance. Would you like to meet the king of the... Ooh, would you like to meet the king of the jungle? Did you receive an invitation from him? You truly are worthy of trading down some path as I, partner. The king of the jungle. I shall prepare a suitable outfit. Thank you for bringing this opportunity to my way, my friend. Okay, I'll meet you from the shelter tomorrow. Okay, let us make sure that we converge at the same timeline as well. Tomorrow is going to be another busy day. I quickly head to bed and try to sleep. Okay, Guillotina, that's a surprising one.
Should I start moving?
That is not one I would have. That was not one on my bingo card. I was thinking Alice because Alice loves animals. She loves rabbits. But okay, Minifisto is a good one. But I can't remember if she had any events when she was actually looking for other stuff. I guess we'll find out though. And I will back up every 5 turns to see if we have anything. But yeah. It's early in the morning. Feeling I should arrive before Guillotine, I move quickly. Having Guillotine meet a happy zoo without me mediate with recipe for disaster. Yeah, we probably shouldn't let Guillotine there by herself. Morning, zookeeper. Why is everybody sad? Wait, why is everybody sad? You're here awfully early. Whoa, you're sweating up a storm, trainer. Are you okay? Is Guillotine here? Guillotine? Is that who's supposed to helping us today? She hasn't arrived yet. This Guillotine. She's volunteered to help us out.
I feel bad asking such a big favor for someone on short notice. She's happy to help. Well, that's good. I understand she's enthusiastic to assist, but I can't leave the shelter to just anyone. Tell me more about her. It might be ever just hear for yourself. Meow. That must be her. No, here we go. Ah! I want this outfit. I want this outfit. I want this outfit. Gimme, 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 gimme. She looks so cute. I want the hat. I want the hat. Oh, that's so cute. That hat's too cute. This is where this is from. I want this hat. Ah! Anyway. Attention, everyone. I, Guillotine Mephisto, have come here by the summons of the King of the Jungle. Ah yes, the aura of grandeur, the pure of mane. You must be the King of the Jungle. She really went the Guillotine slowly approaches Leona and Timmy. And carefully, as a sign of respect. Now, Gallifant, as a sign of respect. I, Caroline, humbly ask you, what appellation shall I refer to you by? This here's Timmy. Timmy Di Mephisto. A remarkable name, truly. Dang, she put on a cool spin on it. Totally. Ah! What a warm welcome. It's an honor. Wait a minute. Do you understand what Timmy's saying? Normally, I would not reveal this. But since you appear as Timmy DeVita's trusted aide, I will make an exception. Aide? Timmy and I share the same fate. Individuals who are such as attend to the Curie on a different wavelength. Therefore, it is possible for us to converse without any typical linguistic restraints. So, you give me other animals too? Of course. This body is perfect. Then we'll be able to leaving the shelter in good hands. Meow. Scoop spoke highly of you, so you can't be all that bad. And I think Timmy is fond of you. That's good. What did you say your name was? Guillotine? Guillotine Di Mephisto. By giving you a prestigious position to aid, I will permit you and only you to call me Guillotine. Okay, Guillotine. Then I'll leave the important task to you. All of us have been acting Timmy A for over a century now. How old is Timmy? How old is Timmy? Excuse me? All of us have been acting as Timmy's aides for over a century now. Holy. Huh? So today, we decided to take the day off. I see. A vacation that has been long deserved. Very much so. We are hoping to leave Timmy and the rest of the shelter under your care for the day. Are you sure I'm the right person? Not only are you the right person, Guillotine, you're the only one person meant to handle the assignment. We need you. I understand. I will seize the place to safeguard it thoroughly. And kept from the Big O's prying eyes. Thank you. Hey, let me show you where the food is. That worked. How is she able to interact with you so seamlessly? That's a good question. If I were to guess, I say because she's treating her like one of the animals under her. Ain't no way, no. Stop. No. Ain't no way. You just say, look at this. Don't. There's a real ironclad pecking order between these animals, so you've got to be careful with how you talk to each one. This is the first time I heard her with use that specific tone. At any rate, it seems like Leona has the situation under control. Yeah. Leona's amazing. A moment later. Alright, I feel guilty about what needs to be done. What do you say we go enjoy ourselves? Sounds good. My only question is, what exactly do we have planned? Do you girls have nothing planned? I love how it.
The world go around.
Who said the wheels go around? Who literally? Oh my gosh, I can't believe somebody said that. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round. Round and round and round.
I won! Do I get a treat for that?
No treat! No. Oh no, don't say treat. I can hear Snow White. I can Snow White running. Okay, let's each say what we want to do. Biscuit, you go first. Me? I haven't really given it much thought. Maybe go for a walk and throw the ball around? You do that every time. Isn't that what you do pretty much every day? Well, yeah, but it's what I enjoy. What about you, Nero? What about climbing somewhere high up and taking a nap? Or meow, catching a toy? Oh boy. Each of us prefer vastly different things. What about you, Liana? Me? Actually, I haven't really thought much about it myself. How about we go for a walk and toss the ball around and then find somewhere to hide and take a nap? Meow? I don't want to walk or play the ball. And I'm scared of heights. Oh dear, what should we do? Do you need my help? I appreciate the offer, Zookeeper, but we have already convinced you enough. At this rate, I don't think you all will even be able to enjoy your day off. True, and that'd be a real shame since we rarely get time off. Then it's okay with you. Would you be willing to hang out with us? We've never really spent much time together casually as a group. Sure thing. Great. Thanks for the help. Meow. I consider where we should go, and eventually decide to head to the shopping mall, which caters to the wide variety of tastes and preferences. I thought you were going to take them to the Maid Cafe, I'm not going to lie. Thought the commander was going to take them to the Maid Cafe. The shopping mall? Do you have something you wanted to buy? No, I just figured all you could do is find your way to enjoy yourself here. We're not overly made materials though, and there's nothing material that we need. Meow. I'm already bored. How about this store? Whoa, check it out! This is a top-of-line squeaky toy that production sound that dogs love. And here, this is a wind-up toy that can reach the top speeds of 35 miles per hour. I have a blast chasing after this. Holy moly! They even got a snuffle mat, and an extra large one at that. And a cardboard boxes that you can adjust for different body sizes. I didn't realize the mall sold pet supplies. A lot of people who own robot dogs and cats now. They even grow larger from the passing of time. Quite a few people have to take a feeding stray animals as well. Most people only do it for a little while, mainly to make themselves feel better. But the whole lot of the people who do it is because they truly care. So that's why they open a store like this. Each of you pick out something, and I'll buy it for you. Really? Sure, you all have been working super hard running the shelter. Wow, thank you. Thanks, meow. Wow, where are you gonna choose, Nero? Tough decision. Oh, there's even more stuff in the back. Let's go check it out. Visit a Nero dart around store excitedly. Check out the various merchandise. Is there anything you want, Leon? Well, since it's still pretty cold outside, I should probably get something warm for the animals. I wonder if they have things in their size. Oh, I love how, like, even though she's supposed to be at work, she's so concerned about the animals. That is so sweet. A while later. Trainer! Did you pick out what you wanted? It was though narrowing it down, but I ended up with a snuffle mat. I want a box. Leona, was it all stuff you're carrying? They got outfitting 10XL here. So I got ones for everyone. Timmy, Teddy, Gray, Ruby. I'm surprised that they sell such oversized clothing here. That's actually true, yeah. I know. I spoke with one of the employees. And it turns out a lot of people are raising larger sized dogs, and neither pets are the guard dogs. I'm sure they'll love these. Actually, maybe I should have bought something of them instead of myself. Oh. Yeah. Oh no, don't worry about it. You two have been busting your backs working at the shelter. True, yeah, enjoy yourselves, girls. And besides, this is the first time I bought clothes for them anyway. I think this is the first time I've seen clothes that could potentially fit them. Huh. Alright then, let's go pay. Hey, welcome!
Welcome. Should I ring you up for anything? Everything on one bill?
Yes, please. No, I'll pay separately. It's fine, I can pay for them. No, I insist. I want to pay. I want to do something for them as myself. What did you just say? Huh? Nothing. It wouldn't be right to have me to pick out so many clothes and ask you to pay for them. Aww. Maybe next time, okay? As I cash out, our satisfying shopping experience comes to the close. Oh, she's just... I think she feels like she's not helping us much, and that's the thing. Thanks a bunch, trainer. I'll put this to good use. Thanks, meow. I'll let the other cats borrow this toy once in a while. I'm glad you all had fun. How are things going on in the shelter? I'm sure Guillotine has everything under control, right? I'm a little worried myself. Cats are sensitive animals after all. I'm sure they're all fine. They're so a bunch. I guess you're right. I just hope they don't cause any trouble. Yikes! Guess all the shopping took a lot out of me. I'm a bit hungry, hee. Should we go eat? There's a restaurant I've been wanting to try. It's on me. Great! Sounds good. Let's go! Yippee! Hopefully Guillotine Manifesto's having fun. We'll check on her when we get 5 things in, because I'm pretty sure we'll get like a text or something. But we'll see.
Mark it clear.
Mm-hmm.
Enemy down.
I love that. Meow. That one was cute. I like that one. Meow.
Well done. Now are we gonna go have some fun or what?
I love how sassy she is in this outfit. Like, she's a little brat, and I love it. She's a sweet little brat, and we know that she doesn't mean by it. Oh my gosh! Royal Fine Dining? This is one of the most famous restaurants in Royal Road. It's supposed to be cost a fortune. Meow. You think they got Only Nero would go to a 5-star restaurant and go, "You all got any canned tuna?" Just imagine going to a restaurant and you literally go to the restaurant and go, "My gosh, would you like this fabulous souffle? Hey, this fabulous," I don't know, like couscous or something like that. Alright, I like this fancy feast. And you go up, "Can I have a McDonald's burger? Can I have some chicken nuggets?" Anyway. I'm not sure about that. But they do have plenty of yummy options on the menu. I've seen this place on the TV dozens of times. But I've never thought I'd ever actually come here. Are you sure this isn't too expensive? That's fine. I'm the one who wanted to come here. I wanted to treat you all a good meal. So let's head inside. Welcome! May I ask you have a reservation? No. Alright then. We still have tables available. Right this way, please. Bloop. Man, this chair is so soft as a cloud. I could fall asleep on no time. Meow. I'll get menus for you. Once I open the menu, I'm greeted by a landscape of expensive dishes. Dang, look at all these options. Select the chicken soup. Slurp. Salmon steak with anchovy powder and carrot sauce. Slurp. I'm gonna get the organic steak. What about you, trainer? I'll go with the house special. Good choice. Oh. Ding dong. Are you ready to order? We'll have one of chicken soup, a salmon steak, and a house special. And an organic steak rare. And can I also order 30 packages of steak uncooked? We can certainly arrange that. Should I pack them in frozen? If you would, please. I'll have that all out for you right away. Leona, why in the world are you ordering so much meat? For the fellas. I feel like I've been a bit strict with them. So I want to get them Saskia-F's apology. Oh, I love how she's still fake. Wow! You're really good at gifts, aren't you? First the outfits and now steak. I'm sure they'll get a kick out of it. I certainly hope so. After finishing our meal, which was amazing, we head outside to discover that it's already dark. Ah, so full. That was absolutely scrumptious. And I would say that philanthropy. Did you enjoy, Leona? I certainly did. I certainly did. Not least of all because I was in good company. How about we head back and see how Guillotine's doing? Alright. It was nice having some time off. But I've gotten warning non-stop about how they're doing. Me too. But before we go back, I want to ask you something. What inspired you to arrange all this? Huh? It's just that we never had a chance to rest properly since the shelter opened. And it's the higher ups suggesting that we take some time to relax. I know that. But we all know why we couldn't afford the rest. We haven't had a sacred duty to protect the animals from the shelter. Their lives are precious, and it's up to us to protect them. This isn't something we can pawn off to others. It's something that we must do ourselves. Even when the shelter has been shut down in the past, we stayed by the animals' side so they wouldn't get stressed. Yet now, here we are, leaving them in the care of someone we don't even know. Oh. What's going on, Leona? I should have known you'd see through my Nero. Okay, the reason I brought us all here today is because I wanted to test something out. Test what out? If the animals would be okay without us. Oh. And if we'd be okay without the animals. What? Why would we even say such a thing? The shelter isn't closing for good, is it? No, it's not that. But the complaints keep coming in. And we've been getting more official warnings than usual, not to mention the closings. I'm worried so much about the dogs and cats, and I'm sure that we'll be fine. It's the animals I'm responsible for which concerns me. Oh. I don't have any idea when something like this will happen again, so I wanted to see how we fare without each other. So, with that being said, how is it for you two? I couldn't get quite them out of my mind. I was worried about them constantly, but it was honestly pretty alright. Only because I'm confident that they're doing okay. I'm okay too. Meow. I was actually more worried about how the animals would treat Guillotine. How about you? I'm okay too. All of our furry friends are kind-hearted souls. All this talk makes me want to see them even more. Yeah. Let's head back. All of us start to return to the shelter. Alright. Well, hopefully, Mephisto Galatina is doing okay.
I'll protect you, trainer.
Okay. Well. Okay. Next stage, let's go. Ring. How come it's so dark in here? Who turned out the lights? Where was the light switch again? Arrgh. Not you again. More lackeys sent by the Big O, are you? How many times do I have to tell you they're walking on the wrong spot? Guillotine! It's us. Oh. About time you showed up. Is anyone hurt? You didn't have any run-ins with the Big O things, did you? Huh? We didn't run into anyone. Phew, that's a relief. How was your day with the animals? Was it okay? It went fine. I did my best to uphold my end of the bargain. However, it seems that the Big O caught wind of the fact the animals' radio aids were absent. Some mysterious force attacked us. One attempt of usurping Timmy Vista's throne. What? Didn't I just state it plainly? Timmy Vista, stop babbling and start making sense. Some protesters came in and intend on sending what they deemed dangerous beasts back to the surface. Are you kidding me? All their yelling started to freak me out, so I turned off the lights and pretended like no one was here. After a while, the official notice was issued, which extended the closure of the shelter for an additional week. Are you kidding me? What the? Is that so? You must have been quite alarmed. We appreciate what you did for us. It's alright. I knew this was potentially going to be part of the mission. Huh, well good. Did the animals get agitated? They seemed a bit startled by all the loud noises at first, but I managed to calm them down. I don't have time to explain it in detail, but there is this power seal within me. I used Kododama, which calmed everyone down and caused them to fall asleep for a while ago. Kododama can do that? I thought it was only a... Huh. Kododama? Could you be more precise? You know... What the... What? Okay. Uh-huh. Anyway, thanks for your help today. No problem. After all, our destinies are intertwined. Anyway, it's already dark, so I should be on my way. If you ever need me, turn your head toward the sky and shout my full name. I will. Thanks, Guillotine. Take care. Thanks, meow. Guillotine flashes a devilish grin, then disappears into the darkness. Closed for another week? We've never had the shelter closed for this long. True. First off, let's double check if the animals are safe and sleeping like Guillotine claims. Good call. Okay. Piston and Nero further into the shelter. Are you alright? Yes. Ever since I started taking care of big animals, I knew a day like this would come. Still, now that it actually comes to pass, I'm a bit shocked. What do you think, Zookeeper? Do you think the animals we're raising here are wild beasts? No, I don't think they're... No, I don't think they're beasts. No, we're not gonna say I do. I don't think they're beasts. No. I see. May I ask why you feel that way? The moment they stepped out of their natural environment, their instincts were dulled, and they had instead come to rely on humans. I see. Thank you. My head isn't swimming quite as much now. Oh, and thank you for spending time with us today. It was my pleasure. Leona seems to need some time alone to think. I excuse myself and return to the commander's room. Oh, we love the activists. We love them active.
Watch over me.
Like literally, they were in the room. Like they weren't hurting anybody. What is your deal?
Target clear.
Like, oh my god. This one just makes me angry. I'll check and see if there's a blah blah after this one. Because if this is like the other event, we'll get like a... Yep, okay, we should get one. Timmy is asleep inside the large shelter. Next to him, the cage continues a long line. Each with different animals inside. You all look pretty calm to me. I knew you all big softies. But I just don't know. Am I holding you here to protect you or just as an excuse? What should I do? What can I do to make you happy? Oh. The dogs are all song logs. Guillotine must have given them quite a workout playing with them. I'll have to thank her next time I see her. The cats are fast asleep as well. Good. The big fellows are sleeping soundly too. Alright then. Biscuit, Nero? Yes? Meow? Let's pack. Huh? But why? Is the shelter closing for good? Don't be silly. If the shelter asked to stay for another week, that's sure to stress out the animals. It'll be even worse for the big guys. They're confined in all the cramped cages, whereas the cats and dogs are at least out to play. So, I want to take them somewhere else. Oh, just the big animals? Animals? Is there any place we can take them? Of course there is. Somewhere more space than you can imagine. A place where they can run as much as they want. Where they'll still be safe. Hmm? Don't tell me. Are you going to the surface? That's right. In a way, this is the greatest opportunity. Greatest opportunity. Hang on, give me a minute. Sorry about that. Got it. Even if we expanded the shelter, there wouldn't be enough room for these guys. Now, I would never force you to do something you're not comfortable with. So neither of you can come if you don't want to. I'm gonna plan to ask the zookeeper to come with me regardless. But I'll stay here. We can't have all of us going to leaving the shelter unattended. Guillotine did a fine job, but I wouldn't want to leave this place under anyone else's care for a full week. Fair enough. What about you, Big Skit? I'll go with you. You and Trainer may have a hard time taking care of all these animals, so I'll lend a hand. I'm touched to hear you say that. But have you always been scared of my animals? Are you sure about this? That is very true. But I've got to overcome the fear sooner or later. Alright then. Let's go for the rest of the day and start putting everything in motion tomorrow. Got it. Okay. Also, Leona? Yes? Although I know it may not have ended well, I just want to say that I had a fun time today. Me too. Meow. This salmon steak was defying. I'm glad to hear that. I'm grateful to you both for coming. Sleep tight and see you tomorrow. Aww. Alright, let's check back real quick, 'cause I'm pretty sure there's some blah blahs. Yep. Blabber time! Leona has invited us to the group chat. What's this about? Yeah, we're obviously together, so why did you create a group chat for everyone? Although she was pretty confident, I'm a little worried you'll see him back at the shelter. I was wondering how she's holding up. Zookeeper, are you in a chat? Sure. Am I being from who is dwelling? Who dares summon me in the unknown space? It was me. Ah, partner. I asked to invite you, hee. So, you're all here as well? This is not good. They may sound alarming to you all, but you must never tell anyone that you were in the same space as me. Not a word. If you let us slip when we're together, you're gonna cross us the big O. Yikes. Don't worry, we won't mention anything. Yeah, we won't tell a soul. By the way, are the dogs having a good time? And don't forget the cats. I just took the dogs on a walk. Aww. Seeing them become so affectionate or nobody got me thinking. Perhaps even a damsel like yourself if capable of being loved. The cats are up and about. They're enjoying the solitude. In fact, they're me and myself. That's great. Thank you, Latine. They can be a learning curve when it comes to taking care of cats, but it sounds like you got it down pat. But of course, do you expect any less? Sounds like things over there are quite nicely over there. I'm glad. Are you not curious about Timmy and Vista? I'm sure you're taking good care of him, so I'm not worried. I appreciate the vote of confidence. Don't worry, I got things covered this end. Okay, much appreciated. Thanks. Thank you now. Meow. Alright. Sorry to bothering you all this late, but I just want to express my gratitude to the guillotine and taking such good care of the animals. And I'm also incredibly grateful that for you, the taking the harasser for the fantastic in the stride. Yeah, thanks a bunch. I was talking with the dogs, and they said they had a blast. Usually they're a bit restless when it comes to batting bed, but they're all solid lives right now. You're amazing. Cats all look like they have fun as well. They've been talking about you all day, Guillotine. Thank you, Meow. Glad to be of service. However, must remain in the shadows, so I think I'll have to leave this group chat. That's too bad. So whenever you need you, do I all need is look and shout your name? Precisely. Our fates are entwined. The sky is right, sheltering sky. Say my name. I'll hear your call. Alright. Since I have leave no trace, I must go. Phew. How have things been since we left the shelter? Fine. Just fine. Alright, Zookeeper. There's something I want to talk to you about. Can I come see you tomorrow morning? Sure. Alright then. It's getting late, so I'll quit pestering you guys. Good night, everybody. Good night. Night. Yeah. Night, meow. Alright, let's go back in. With the next area. Let's go. Alright. So that's the situation. Okay, so yeah, this happens right after the text. Can you come up the surface with us? Going on the surface isn't a problem, but... You're hesitant about taking endangered animals along, aren't you? Right. How about this? If something happens, I'll take full responsibility. Could you at least bring up your spears to keep the animals cooped up in the shelter for a week? Would it constitute animal... I can't do that to them. As the owner speaks passionately, a powerful sadness creeps across her eyes. Okay, I'll bring it up with them. You will? Thank you. I'll get back to the start packing. I have a lot to prepare. I hope to hear good news from you. After thinking a few moments about who I should speak with, I very quickly know who to fit the bill and head off to meet with him. Anderson! Or it's Anderson, right? No way! Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, non. C'est impossible. I'm surprised you didn't know of Anderson, but okay. Well, okay, I was Mustang. How come? The shelter is jointly operated with the animal rights organizations. I would not be able to disapprove or approve such an action on my own. Then why did you shut down the place for the entire week? On Ethereum, I did feel that 1 week was a dead eccentric. However, I felt it might be a good opportunity for the ladies to have rest. Do you really think Happy Zoo would be able to relax peacefully with their animals locked up for an entire week? What? What are you talking about? I was told the little animals would be cared for in the meantime. Something smells awfully fishy about this. So somebody is spreading misinformation. Okay, so he only did it because he thought, oh well, the animals will be fine. They wouldn't be cooped up or anything. But now he's like, wait a minute. You're telling me that they're not gonna be able to be moving around? Wait. By the way, what is the reason precise you wanting to take these animals to the surface? Let ask the sister of a personal favor. She wants to help the animals reconnect with nature and relax. Really? The owner is such a kind soul. She's general and desires nothing for herself. But when she puts her mind to it, nothing can sway her. She has the heart of a lion, that girl. And if this is the request from her, will you be taking out all the animals? No. Just the ones they want to take care of. Very well. Let me speak with the animal rights organization. There will be certain conditions though. Every animal that goes up must be back safely. And the same applies to you all. Understand? Precisely. Thank you, Mustang. Fortunately, I managed to get permission from the Mustang to take that animals up to the surface. I rushed over to the shelter to share the good news of everyone. Did you pack the clothes and all that meat you brought at the mall? I did. It's a bit chilly up there at the surface, and it won't be easy finding food. Aren't we packing a bit heavy for a one-day trip? We also bring a comical amount of water and toys. And why in the world are you taking this shovel? If you dig a hole and fill it with mud, the animals will enjoy playing in it. No kidding! But is it a real pain washing them once we come back? Well, I'll do my best anyhow. I knew I can count on you, Support Biscuit. I appreciate the gesture, but the rain is sure to wash off just fine. So you don't need to worry about it. Meow. Is Scoop's coming? The sniff. He must be. I can smell him. Do you think he's got approval? Judging by how quickly you're approaching, I say yes. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Alright. Meow. The commander is rapidly approaching your location.
Oh, you're all worse than beasts.
Well, okay, who said that? That was rude. Who said that? That was rude.
Give me a second.
Hmm?
How heavy your burden has target
Can
clear.
you keep an eye out for me? Never tread on the lion's tail.
Alright, let's go. Oh, just another stage? Okay. Another fight stage. Nothing bad there. I gotta remember, okay, so stage 6 is always gonna be the one. So
Reload.
one thing I've noticed by doing these events at the later events, Shift Up has like this system where stage 5 is 2 events. Stage 6 is just a stage 6 only has 1, and then stage 7 has a scene right after this. So I might do that for now on. I might just go up to stage 6, but we'll
Do I
see.
get a treat for that?
Now treat. So Mustang ordered us all to come back safe. It's emphatically yes. That sounds like the boss, alright. I always stay the obvious. Well, is everyone head up? Actually, I haven't packed yet. No worries, I got prepared everything for you. All you gotta do is come with us. Oh? We're only staying for a day, so there isn't much to pack anyway. Just a day? Is that enough time? No, 1 day is just right. If we stay any longer, our furry friends might be tempted not to come back. That's true. You could hardly blame them for not wanting to come back after having a chance to run wild in open fields. Is everyone ready? I'll handle Timmy. Teddy's a pretty big boy too, so I'll blend him with my other hand. Biscuit, can I ask you to take care of Gray? Gray is fairly similar to a dog, so it should be easier. You mean the Gray Wolf? Sure. I'll do my best. As for the commander, I'll entrust Ruby to you. And that would be the eagle. Ooh! Oh! Her red eyes are as bright as the beautiful rubies, hence the name. Oh, can we see it? Skeet, skeet. How exactly should I carry her? First off, you'll want to wear safety gloves. I'll give you a whistle that you can blow once in a while so you need to. Do not worry though, these guys are well behaved. All the smaller ones can be left in their cages. And the rest of them are quite responsive to the call of the whistle, so we can just let them follow us. Are we gonna reach the elevator with all these animals in tow? There's an elevator near the shelter that allows us to bring animals found on the surface directly. That's where we'll be heading. Let's go. Be safe. If anything happens, contact me. Meow. You wanna get going there? Gray? Oh. Yeah. That's a pretty loud owl. How about it, Ruby? You ready to go? Woo. Ruby moves her large wings and heads toward the sky. With some uneasiness, we start our way to the surface. Oh. Yay! We're all going to the surface, but I really hope we get like, I hope we get like pictures of them.
You've got some naughty kids who need taking care of.
Oh my gosh, why are you saying that, Leona? I know that's Leona saying that. Oh my gosh. Alright.
Target down.
Okay. Well.
As long as we're
Together, I will
will
not
never
fall. Alright, number 9. Phew! It's a bit chilly up here, but they're still nice. I can see how excited you are to be up on the surface, Timmy. Don't worry, alright, we're almost there. Where are we going? There's a specialist meadow up ahead, adjacent to the large lake teeming with wildlife. And there's also some rundown houses that can be used for the shelter. It'll be a perfect spot for our animal friends. So, all about while we relax. Let's reach. The absorber Ruby lets out a crystal cry and takes light. Ruby! I blow the whistle with all my might, but Ruby is already out of earshot. Leon, Ruby is... Hee. Looks like they already found her. Huh? Who? You'll find out. Once we get there. Okay. After seeing how calm Leon's reaction is, I'm somewhat assuaged and continue to walk without waiting for comments. Ta-da! We're here! Here you go, Timmy. Go run as much as you want. I'll unleash you to play too if you want, Gray. Just be careful. Ahead of the wide open meadow, there are a densely wooded area. Several abandoned houses lie scattered along the tree line. Before us, all the animals are galloping to and fro with such rapidly that it's hard to keep track of them. Some are soaring high in the sky, while others are joyfully bathing in the lake. They all seem quite excited. They all do. Wow! Are they sure it's okay with them roaming freely like this? What if they don't respond to the whistle? It'll be okay. I got a backup plan in case that happens. Okay. For a moment, I simply stand taking the image that animals once again becoming one with nature. Then, I suddenly recall Ruby. What happened to Ruby? Ah, I'm sure she's around here somewhere. There she is, on the tall tree on the right. See her? No, I don't see anything. She is a bit far away. Actually, Ruby is blind. Wait, what? Wait, what? This is where we originally found her, collapsed. By the time we brought her to the shelter for the treatment, she had already lost her eyesight. It was all we could do to keep her alive. A while later, I sent her to the assignment. Ruby family came up to me and asked where she was. They had picked her up and sent me. Are you downplaying it a bit? You said they attacked you out of nowhere. Yeah, it's because they smelled their lot. Oh. They probably thought it would take her away or defeated her. Wanted to explain, however, that they said that along they were okay. That where they believed that she was doing alright. Aww! After that, they moved their nest close to this area. I think that's because they hoped she would return. So, the reason Ruby flew away was, she probably heard her family calling her. She tries not to show it, but she misses her family. And that's why you gave me this whistle. Exactly. Although we can't see, her sense of hearing is exceptional. She must be happy to reunite with her family. She is ecstatic. Bringing her back to here was the right thing to do. That's a fair point, but what if... never mind. Anyway, I'll set up the decoys. Biscuit, Zookeeper, all of you to the start out them packing. Got it. No, I know what Biscuit's saying. What if they don't want to come back? Yeah. That'd suck. Well, let's hope that's not the case. Okay.
Let the training begin.
Target clear.
Bang. Aww. Alright, another stage, and then after this we head back, and then we go. We'll probably do stage 11, but we'll see. This really isn't too much stuff, since we're staying only one night. Hey, Gray! Back already? What's new you got? Oh, what a cool looking branch! That length, the width, they're so round. Where'd you find this? Oh, they're bonding! You want to play together? Sure. Trainer, It's okay, we're pretty much done packing. Everything's so go have fun. Are you sure? I'll be back soon. The decoys are all set. Huh? Where is Biscuit and Gray going? They want to play with the branch. That Gray frowned. They're suddenly warmed up to each other quickly. I can see that. I figured they would get along, and I was right. I'm not sure you picked up on it, but Gray was raised amongst dogs. What, really? Yes. I didn't have to try the training or anything. He's always been remarkably docile for a wolf. Once he noticed that his house startled Biscuit, he quieted down. So cute. Aww, fascinating. However, wolves usually move in packs. I'm sure it's been tough for Gray to be alone all this time. I look up to watch Biscuit and Gray playing excitedly in front of me. Alright, this time you throw it. I'll catch it. Wait. Huh? The sound of howling partners is called hunkered down low to the ground. No, this sound is... Yes. There must be a wolf pack nearby. Are we in any danger? It should be okay. Since we were prey. Leona's voice betrays no sense of unease. The animals continue to roam about the meadow, enjoying themselves until the sun comes down. Leona and I watch them all the while. Aww! Everybody's having fun! I'm loving this. Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Oh, you're all worse than beasts.
Why did that sound like a niece? Anyway,
How heavy your burden
that sounded like a
has
niece a little bit, but now we're good. Alright. Oh, I'm loving this though. I'm really loving this event, honestly. It's a nice event. I'm kind of mad how it starts, but it's a very pleasant, happy event.
Well done. Are we gonna go have some fun or what?
Alright, we're gonna do number 11. Actually, no, 10. We got another cutscene anyway. I say it's getting about dinner time. Leona blows the whistle, and there's a sound of the bounding steps in the distance. Sounds like they're coming. I prepared something special for this occasion. Take a look. Wow, vegetable soup with kibble. Kibbles? Don't worry, Zookeeper. I made something separate for you. Oh! Did everyone have fun? You all look so excited. Here, let me get a bowl for you guys. You caught a fish? And you too, Gray? You guys are amazing. Alright, I'll divvy up a little more for you others then. Hold up. Where's Timmy? Oh, right. I wonder why there was an extra bowl. Do you think he's already ate? Timmy? I don't think he could do much of anything on his own. And more importantly, how did you not notice that he was gone? This is the first group excursion we have had, so my mind was being pulled in all sorts of directions. I'll give a whistle another try. Uh-oh. Yeah, why is he coming? Timmy usually comes running the second you blow that whistle. Should we spread out and look for him? Huh? Spread out? Yes. We've got to find Timmy. The sun's already gone down, and something bad could happen to him. But Timmy is a lion, an apex predator. There's no reason to be scared just because it's dark. Besides, raptors don't attack animals. That's true, but... Vincent seems to be at a loss for words, and he continues to stare imploringly at Leona. Ah! What am I thinking? I think I'm just shocked because Timmy's disappearing. I'll go look for him. A loud growl resounds off the distance. That's him! Over here, Timmy! There you are! Timmy! Huh? You got lost? What kind of antics did you get up to? Did you eat? No? Well, we got plenty left, so dine in. Phew! Thank goodness everything's alright. Yeah. Although it's a relief that Timmy returned safely, a lingering unease gnaws away at me throughout the dinner. Yeah. How did Timmy get lost? Let's see. Hey, Meow. What is everyone up to? Hi, Nero. We just finished eating. What about you? I fed all the animals, so now I'm lying on the roof relaxing. How are the animals? Enjoying the surface? They're super excited. Even Timmy came back late since he was busy roaming around. Actually, I was kind of surprised. Leo didn't even notice that he was gone. You serious? Absolutely. Doesn't appear that Leona or Scoops are reading the messages. Leo is putting the animals to bed, and Trainer wanted to sleep. I see. Keep doing what you're doing to support Leona. Huh? What do you mean? I'm just saying, do what I tell you. Fine. I'm going to sleep myself. Sweet dreams, meow. You too. Oh. She's worried that basically she's not making them happy. She's basically thinking she's too caught up in my making them happy. Oh. All right. Let's see number 11. Let's go check it out.
got some naughty kids who need taking care of.
Alright. But yeah, I'm kind of worried about Leona too, because yeah. Because
Never tread on the lion's tail.
next stage. Alright, final stage. Let's go. Despite the fact that I'm dead at night, I find myself able to sleep, so I go outside. Once I step outside, I see Leona and Biscuit sitting together. You can't sleep either? Hey, trainer. We just finished putting up the animal to sleep, so I was just talking to Biscuit. Mind if I join you? Not at all. Have a seat. You're always welcome. I plop myself between Leona and Biscuit. What are you talking about? About how Biscuit was afraid of me. Hey! Hehe, I can see where I've been a bit intimidating. Where with me walking around with all those big animals and all. I also make it out like I'm not afraid of anything. At any rate, I don't find myself nearly as scared as after this trip. That's good to hear. There is something I'm curious about though. What is that? I wanted to ask earlier. Ruby seems awfully happy with her family. So, what if she doesn't want to go back to her shelter tomorrow? What makes you think she won't want to go back? Well, Ruby seems happy enough at the shelter, but I've never seen her this happy. It's been only natural for her to want to stay after reuniting her family, don't you think? Not only is she back with her family, but she got all these wide open spaces to roam around in. And I wouldn't blame her for preferring this place over the shelter. Even Timmy was late for dinner, and he's usually joined with you at the hip. And then Gray. It's just that I thought that's all. Oh. It's the first time in the place where they can run freely, so they must be excited. I'm sure you'll ask them. I'm sure they'll ask them to come back if you're excited. As they're all kind and gentle. Yeah. I think so too. So there's nothing to worry. You have so much trust in them. It's the least I can do. Leona gently strokes Timmy, who is sleeping slowly beside her. The three of us chat while in the late hours, and at some point I drift off to sleep. The next day. I wake up to the scorching morning sunlight in my eyes. Beside me, Biscuit is still sleeping. I glance around me, still half asleep. The vast meadow where we befriend as a soul as a major sight in the painting. Wait a second, where is everyone? As I frantically look around, the strangeness of unease that followed the night prior returns. I can't see Leona or the animals. In a panic, I search surrounding any trace of them, only to find the animal tracks on the ground. Trying to calm my nerves, I followed the tracks. After walking for all along, I eventually see Leona and the animals off in the distance. I hurriedly approach them, filled with anxiety. Leona! Zookeeper? What are you doing here? I didn't think you would wake up so early. You caught me. I can't hide it now. I guess I have no choice. I was saying my final farewell to the animals. What are you talking about? I'm going to release all of them. What? I've been thinking about it a lot. The original idea behind these animals and training them was almost to protect endangered species. But don't you find it strange? Humans are desperately attempting to return them to the surface. And here we are taking animals from the surface who are living perfectly normal lives and forcing them underground? We've faced so much opposition because people consider them to be wild animals. Feral beasts that are in danger of everyone around them. But these animals are under our care can't be called beasts. They're far too docile and wouldn't harm a fly. I look at the animals standing before me. While they don't exude any sort of threatening aura, I nevertheless do feel sort of primal fear rise up in my due to my sheer size and prowess. I understand immediately what the owner is getting at. So, I decided to let them all leave as they should. Are you doing this because the shelter was closed? No. If I had anything, the shelter is being shut down made me realize that these animals couldn't live a full life down in the Ark. So please, don't try to persuade me or stop me. I've already made up my decision. Really, Commander? I have no intention of stopping you. What? I have no right or reason to stop you. You know these animals better than anyone, and this is what you've chosen to do. But you're absolutely certain letting them go free is the right decision. Yes. It won't be a problem. If I want to see them, I can come here. I'm sure they'll be pleased to see me again. Since they're so kind and gentle, Leona turns to face the animals and shouts to them. So that's it, everyone. You're going back. Back to the world where you were born and raised. Of course, some of you might have a hard time adjusting, but I know that all of you want to stay here. Ruby, your family's waiting for you. To tear you away from them wouldn't be right. Gray, you heard the wolf pack inside the forest. You deserve to go somewhere where you can meet your true family. Aww. While all the animals stand hastily, Timmy slowly approaches Leona. Timmy, when I first met you, I could fit you in the palm of my hand. I used to worry that you were so much gentler than the others. But the truth is that you have the heart of a lion. So be strong and do what you know is right. Be a leader for the others. Leona undoes the collar from Timmy's neck and gently pushes Timmy away from her. Timmy walks forward, one step, then another. The other animals start to move in line with Timmy's steps, slowly at first and then faster. Wow. Some of them spring across the meadow, some soar through the sky. It's an awe-inspiring sight to behold. Isn't it beautiful? I know this is the right thing to do. They were meant to be on the surface. Enjoy your freedom, my friends. Live free. We should head back. Don't you want to look at them a little longer? No. If I keep up looking, I might change my mind and chase after them. Leona, after that whole speech, I bet I sound pretty stupid right now, don't I? I can't help it. I could keep myself together with others, but not Timmy. Last night, you pretended you didn't sense Timmy's late returning, right? Of course. How could I not know? Even if we were apart for just a moment, I could feel empty inside. Let's head back. Before I try to go stop him. Okay, you can follow me. Yeah. Leon turns and follows me back to the campsites, refusing to look back. Aww. That's actually really awesome. But well, wait. I guess Timmy comes back, but oh, that's so sweet. It actually makes me a little teary-eyed a little bit. Oh. Aww. Alright, let's see what the next one is. Oh. Let's see what the last one is. I'm actually curious. Biscuit, wake up. It's time to go. Hmm? Ah! Did I oversleep? No. Zoomy and I woke up early. That's all. Okay. I guess I stayed up too late last night. Oh. You guys have already packed? Yeah. Yeah, we need other things to go. Ah, jeez. Now I really feel useless. I'm sorry. I'll make up to you guys. I'll make us take care of the animals. Hmm? Hey, where is everyone? Biscuit, I decided to release them. What? You mean... I'm sorry for not consulting you, but I thought it was the right thing to do. It was my decision, so I'll take full responsibility for the consequences. Even Timmy? Yes. But Timmy didn't seem like he wanted to stay up here. That surface is the right place for an animal. In the end, Timmy chose that path too. I wouldn't be so sure if I were you. Huh? Look behind you. What? Oh! Okay, this is actually wholesome. Leona, what's around? Timmy? But I saw you leave with the rest. Urgh. The place you should be is by my side. Oh! Ah! This is... Oh my gosh, this is so sweet. Are you sure about this? You may never get another chance to come back here. Oh! Oh. Right. Those are the heart of a lion. Have an unwavering determination and a dominant spirit. In that age your decision, I won't question it. You and I can spend our lives together. I promise you to protect you and make you never regret putting your faith in me. Aww. My partner forever, as always. Leona and Timmy press their I'm tearing up a little bit. Aww. Feather in the forehead, together. They both understand the reasons are going on. Everyone has found their rightful place, and everyone is where they should be. Welcome back! Hey. Heya. Meow. It looks like you released everyone except for Timmy. You knew? How? I'm not stupid. First having us take the time off, then suddenly deciding to take all the big animals on the surface? It was obvious. Oh. I apologize for acting without consulting you. I'll take full responsibility for whatever happens. It's fine. I knew all along and didn't say anything. And it's not like Biscuit didn't much stop you. We're just cool able as you are. But you're our squad leader. I knew that whatever decision you came up with, there had been a good reason for it. So I didn't mind. Me neither. Sure, I was a bit surprised, but I knew there was a reason. You always have a reason for everything, Leona. Thank you, everyone. In that further future, I'll discuss things with you before acting. The shelter is going to be a bit quiet for a while. Can you all handle that? Actually, I prefer it. If it gets too quiet, the dogs and I will liven up for you as well. I might just take it up on that. Now then, what do you say we get back to the normal, Timmy? Oh, and Zookeeper, thank you for all your support during the rough patch. Don't mention it. The shelter is still closed, but the laughter heard from inside the walls is more than boisterous than ever. So effortlessly is the sound that the travel far and wide behind almost surgically reaches the surface. Oh, oh, that's cute! Is that the other animals? Oh! Please tell me we get that cutscene. Oh, that's pretty! Oh, look at all the animals! Oh my gosh! Okay, we'll take a look at that in a minute. Sorry, I'm just so excited to see that. Let's see. Hello. Scoops, are you busy right now? You're not gonna believe this, trainer. It's a pandemonium over here. What's the matter? We decided to take advantage of the fact that big animals were no longer around and clean the shelter. The only thing is, Nero and the cats are afraid of water, so they locked the door and hid. Meanwhile, all the spraying water has cats get the dogs in a tizzy. Trying to clean and taking care of the dogs at the same time is near impossible. It's the first time we've done a deep clean like this, and we've got lots to uncover, what makes it tough. Are you okay? Do you need my help? No, I don't think it will change anything. I'll just resolve one more miserable person. I just wanted you to know no, not to come to the shelter for a while. No, don't listen to her. You can come to help with the organization. No, don't listen to her. You can come help with organizing. This will all be much faster if you came out of your room. You know how much I hate water. I said at the very beginning that we should be done in one room at a time. I'm sorry for spreading water everywhere. Alright, I got too excited, that's all. Look at all these empty cages and bum me out. At least I don't have much time to dwell on it, thanks to you two. Is that intended as a compliment? Yes, it is. Anyway, it's best if you steer clear of the shelter for a while, Zookeeper. Things are a bit hectic over here. Got it. Well then, I think it's time for us to see if we are gonna steer clear of the shelter. But I really want. Oh my gosh, I want this. Oh my gosh. All right, quick battle them. Let's see all the quick battles. I want to see the cutscene.
Together, I will never fall.
I won! Where's my treat?
You don't get a treat.
Never tread on the lion's tail.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
All right.
Where's my treat? Well then, are we gonna go have some fun or what?
Yes.
Never tread on the lion's tail. I won! Where's my treat?
Yeah, you get your treat. Yes.
Well then,
All right.
are we gonna go have some fun or what?
Yes.
As long as we're together,
I will never fall. All right. Last one. Let's go see it. I just noticed Tiffy sleeping in the thing, and we got the other one with their eyes open. I'm surprised Mustang was okay with that because I think Mustang was like, they had to all come back, I think. But oh yeah. Alright.
Well done.
Alright,
Let's
let's.
go have some fun or what?
Mm-hmm. I have one condition. Speaking of the devil. Hey Mustang. I have one condition. Well, let's do the game needs to come back safely. And they did. Each one of them is where they should be. Ain't no way. Wait, ain't no way you just said that. They did. They're safely out in the And you were willing to assume the responsibility? Of course. To ensure their safety, I attached tracking chips on them. Oh! Just beyond. I investigated Los Animals Rights Organization. Most of the complaints you've been receiving about the big animals at the shelter were from animals rights organizations. So, what are you saying? They lied in order to try to expel Les Animals from the Ark. I also heard that you received orders to take a vacation. Is that true? Yes. It would appear that their plan was to spirit the animals away from the shelter was to sprint the animals away from the sound. Oh. Fortunately, you all had someone to look out the shelter in your stead, and the animals were kept safe. When that part of the plan failed, they decided instead to extend the closure of the shelter. So with that in mind, I must ask you, Leona, do you know about all this when you hatched your scheme to release that animix? Whether I did or not is not important. You knew! I would have acted the same regardless. Baloney, you knew. So you're saying that you act on behalf of their happiness, and that's all? Just beyond guapas. Officially, however, you acted alone and released numerous animals from the shelters as tourism. The Ark has incurred a severe loss of property because of your actions, and therefore, you must bear those consequences. I expected as much, and I'm fully prepared to accept whatever punishment you have for me. Your authorization to tend the animals will be revoked. No longer will you be able to work at the shelter or take care of Timmy. Huh? Boss? Yes? If I'm understanding it correct, I can regain the authorization simply by taking a test. Pa! Wait, I just thought of that. Wait a minute, I was like, oh no. But then he was like, well, you just have to take this test and you get it back. The boss just like, so boss just was like, okay, I'm taking this, I'm punishing, like I can imagine, I'm taking this away from you. That's correct, Moon. But then this can hardly be considered a punishment. No, that's not true. You have already cut ties with most of your animals. I believe that's punishment enough, don't you? Well then, I will consider this matter closed as far as I'm concerned. As you concentrate, I will punish those responsible who attempted to abscond with the animatics. Thank you, boss. I'll leave the animals to your service in your car. Of course. As you know, I never give up on the animals I've been responsible for. Lionheart End. That was so sweet! Okay, that was really sweet and awesome. I liked every minute of that. And that's a very cute thing. I like this event. This is a very wholesome event. I liked every minute of it. Oh my gosh, let me get to the final scene. I want to see that lobby background. Let's see that lobby background. Oh wait, we got this. Whoops. Ever since the Gale team left, it's been just us in the group chat. And don't we already have a Happy Zoo group chat? You're right. If we keep this one going, it might be confusing. We should leave this one. Alright, let's move everything back to the regular chat. See ya. By the way, I'm talking Mustang. There wasn't any major issues. Are you sure? I heard they strip your animal care qualifications. So you already heard. It's true, but they can easily regain by taking a simple test. There's no need to get all bent out of shape over it. Considering how the violation, releasing captive animals back to the surface is, I was heard they might expel the squad. I'm so grateful that ended with a slap on the wrist. Thanks again for keeping all the help of Zoo Squabber. I'll talk to you later in the group chat. Got it. It'll sadly this group chat fade to nothing. I think I'll give her up for a keepsake. Aww. All right, let's see the lobby screen. Let's see the lobby screen. I want to see the lobby. I want to see the lobby screen. Yeah, lobby screen. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? We'll do. Wow, I forgot. I have right now. We're in the middle of the event of the thing, Timmy. So not Timmy. Kay's event. So that's why we got like a bunch of the stuff together. So there you are. There it is. Oh, there it is. That's so sweet. Doesn't that like bunnies? I like that's cute. All right. That was amazing. I love this event. This is such a sweet and wholesome event, and I actually teared up from it. This was one of, if not one of the very best events I actually saw in a long time. I loved every minute of it. I hope you all did too. This was a very fun event. I like this one. So yeah, that's it. The Happy Zoo Squad. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any more archive events because I think most, if not the majority of them, are all now just unilaterally season events. But I will double check and let you all know. And I kind of will probably do them in this season the thing. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed. I know I did. If you like what you saw, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell for more. I just stream live on Twitch. _Neat at twitch.com. If you want to know when I go live or if I put up a schedule, text Blue Skies, Twitter, YouTube Kidnap, and Twitch itself. And with that in mind, I'll see y'all next time. Pith, bun, bun, bun.